Alright, hello everyone. So today we are playing Psychedelica of the Black Butterfly, so welcome back. We just pretty much recruited 2 new people. And yeah, so we're just gonna continue from here. We all sit down on the sofa for a moment's rest. Amidst the heavy atmosphere, we exchange searching glances with one another.
とりあえず2人の素性を聞いてもいいかな。
うんって言いたいんだけど、そういうわけにはいかないんだよね。
知らないうちに館にいた。それ以外何も覚えてねえ。
Oh.
頭ん中空っぽの状況でこいつと同じ部屋で倒れててさ、気がついて外出た瞬間化け物に襲われちゃったってわけ。
Just like us.
やっぱりそうか。うすうすそんな予感がしていた。似た境遇の人間が3人もいるんだ。これ以上増えたっておかしくはない。
え、なになに？なんか意味ありげな発言。知ってることあるなら教えてよ。
Well, we explain everything that has happened. As we do, the two of them look more and more downcast.
つまりさ、誰かが俺たちを妙な生き物のいるこの館に連れてきて閉じ込めたってこと？そんで記憶まで奪っちゃったって？バカらしい。どうやって？何のために？
聞きたいのはこっちも同じだ。ただ今は説明のつかない状況に置かれているとしか言いようがない。
さっきの拳銃も説明のつかないものの一つってことか。
その通りだ。
Everyone falls silent, deep in thought. The more words we exchange, the more I get the sense that we're sinking deeper and deeper into quicksands. Time seems to slow down, as if we were bound in heavy chains. Hey, what was that sound? It sounds like a phone. An electronic beep has only pierced the silence.
携帯が鳴ってる?
Oh.
こっちもだ。
That's right, we didn't ask them about what they were carrying yet. The two of them take out their phones and show us the screens. The key to the memory lies in the manner. Complete the kaleidoscope.
また万華鏡か。
As with the other messages, the sender is unknown and the text is simple, with no further explanation. Locate the kaleidoscope shards. There's only one way to leave the manor. The weapon is in your hands. The key to the memory lies in the manor. Complete the kaleidoscope. What could it all mean?
やっぱり万華鏡っていうのを完成させなくちゃいけないのかな。
いや待てよ。俺に来たメールに万華鏡の文字はなかった。メッセージがそれぞれに当てたものか、ここにいる全員に当てたものか。まだ
確かにね。けど今まで来たものを合わせて考えるといくつか断言できることがある。すなわち
俺たちをこの状況に陥れた悪意のある誰かがいるってこと。それからそいつは万華鏡を完成させたくて記憶と自由を人質に俺たちに手伝わせようとしてるってこと。
ああ。
記憶を奪うか。そんな。
The idea that someone could act so maliciously, it sends a piercing chill up my spine. That's right. If they knowingly locked us into this manor with those monsters, it had to have been done for some wicked purpose.
はあ、やっぱいたずらじゃないのか。
もうやろう。ふざけんじゃねえよ。
He punches the cushion, leaving an indentation. It quickly returns to its original shape, as if mocking us in our bewilderment. The mood in here keeps getting worse. Isn't there anything I can do? Listen, could we all just assume that we're in this together for now?
Huh?
None of us remember anything. We don't know where we are or what's going on. All the uncertainty makes me want us to stick together.
君。
Just knowing we're not alone is a step up from having nothing at all. Let's work together to escape from this mansion. I tremble as I make the suggestion, and everyone in the room stares at me. Was I a little too pushy?
僕は賛成だよ。いざって時助け合える人はいた方がいいし、同じ気持ちの仲間がいるって心強いしね。
I like you. Yeah, that's right. I was so worried, but his gentle smile is a slight relief.
僕も異論はない。仲間という表現は陳腐だけど、一人でこの苦境を乗り越えられるとは思えない。
What about you two?
こっから出られれば何でもいい。
ま、どの道そうするしかないよね。
We look at one another and nod. That simple action is so reassuring. I can feel a sense of calm spreading through each of our hearts.
っていうか俺、ちょっと疲れちゃった。このまま休んでいい？
Yeah, makes sense. Considering everything that just happened. We chatted back and forth about random things for a while. Afterwards, I hear a languid voice.
そもそも今何時だ？
I can't tell because the clock is messed up. It's dark outside though, so I think it's nighttime. Maybe it's still daytime and the fog just blocks out the sunlight? The man with the droopy eyes stands and heads for the mezzanine before turning to look at the rest of us.
それならゲストルームを使うといいよ。部屋は人数分あるから。
This game is so pretty.
奥はこうなってたのか。
ベッドまであるなんて用意周到だね。
His voice sounds impressed as he looks up and down the private rooms lining the mezzanine.
窓はないし快適とまでは言いにくいけど、一休みするには問題なさそうだよね。
Yes, to be honest, I actually prefer rooms like this.
それは良かった。
After checking out all of the other rooms, the first man I met here catches my attention, almost folded as he leans against the wall. Is something wrong?
全員が寝入るのはさすがにまずいだろう。念のため、僕は今で見張りをする。
You burn yourself out that way. I mean, he can just go to sleep when you guys are awake. He is right though. Somebody probably should stand guard.
なら僕が途中で交代する。だから君は心配しなくていいよ。
Thank you. In that case, I'll take lookout duty tomorrow.
ねえ、それよりさ。
Yes? One of the men cuts me off and I look at him.
これからずーっと君とかお前とか呼び合うの？なんか不便じゃない？
That's true. We don't know who's who.
名前が思い出せねえんだからしょうがねえだろ。
でもしばらく共同生活するなら呼び名はあった方がいいような。
We don't know our real names, so we couldn't use a nickname.
なら、これでいいんじゃないか。
The man walks up to one of the doors and takes down the nameplate, which had been suspended by a stake. He drips it over a finger and shows it to us.
日陰か。同様のプレートが全室についているみたいだし、個室の名前をそれぞれの呼
Oh,
び名
that's
に
a
する
small
のと。
idea.
ってことは、お前は日陰を名乗るってわけか。カラスバってことでよろしく。
まあどれでもいい。俺はここを使うぞ。
ヤマトか。次からそう呼ぶよ。
勝手にしろ。
君は女の子だからこっちがいいんじゃないかな。僕はその隣にするよ。
Okay, so you're Kaguya, Kaguya, then?
何かあったらすぐに呼んで。
Alright. Thank you. Hikage then turns to the living room to keep watch, and everybody else retires to their own rooms. So this is my name from now on. I look at the metal plate hanging on the door to my room. Benny Yuri. Oh, Benny Yuri. Yeah, Benny Yuri. The hinges of the door creak in protest as I open it and enter the room. It is simple, not particularly spacious. Although a sliding partition and doors lend it to a refined atmosphere. Also, I remember specifically calling myself Aluna. That's what I typed in the game. So I imagine that's like my real name or something. So that would make more sense. The furniture, inlaid with delicate patterning, is smooth like ivory, and the bedding looks expensive. It all glows beautifully under the lamplight. It really does. It really does. Oh, there's a white butterfly in here too. Looking up at the ceiling, I see them fluttering silently about. Butterflies clad in white light. That's right. The monsters stay away from places with white butterflies, but the black butterflies are a bad omen. How strange. Normal butterflies are attracted to nectar. I wonder if these ones are attracted to something too. Suddenly, the memory of our confrontation with those monsters floods back into my mind. What was with those guns that appeared? And in the end, the monsters turned into black butterflies and were absorbed into my hairpin. I put my hand to my head and unclipped the hairpin. As I roll it around on my palm, it catches and reflects the light brilliantly. It's so pretty. I had no idea I was wearing it. Then, if the butterflies are a bad omen, and they were absorbed into this, does that mean it's some kind of protective talisman? I part it with my finger. It glitters in response. The premise of this game is cool. Patter patter. From afar, I hear the sound of something splashing down. Large droplets of rain must be spattering on the ground. Surrounded by thick walls as though I am imprisoned, none of this feels real at all. But the chills creeping across my skin say that it is. I'm cold. Is it the rain? Nestled in bed, I jerk the blanket up around myself and then rub my hands together. Still, I don't feel any warmer, and my body is wrapped in such a chill that I lose my feeling in my fingertips. I remember this feeling, as though anything that could be called sensation leaves my body, and I become no more than spirit. How could I remember this from? I can't recall. My empty memory can't find a foothold in such a hazy, half-remembered thought. I'm falling. My descent begins once again. And this time, I just might be swallowed up into the abyss. I sink into the abyss of sleep, enveloped in my delusion. I'm awakened by the ringing of my cell phone. That felt like such a deep slumber. How long was I asleep? I blink and try to focus my blurry vision on the unfamiliar ceiling overhead. Where am I? Feeling unsettled, I get up and look around the room. Oh right, I was attacked by monsters in this mansion yesterday, and then all of us gathered in here. One after another, all of yesterday's gloomy happenings come back to me. Of course I don't recognize the ceiling, or the walls, or the floor. I have no memory. From the side table, the cell phone's notification light blinks, trying to catch my attention. My heart feels heavy as I pick up the phone and press the power button. The kaleidoscope is in the manor. Do they have, like, power cables? Like, to connect their phones to? Like, because I imagine their phone might just die, right? But, I mean, they're probably in some kind of limbo, maybe, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Unknown sender again. As the text dances across the screen, I let out a heavy sigh. If only this leaden feeling in my heart had left along with it. Now this is a dream. I comb my hair and get dressed, and then head downstairs. Right when I step onto the living room carpet, everyone turns their head in my direction.
Ha! Beniuri-chan! Kochi kochi!
One of the men is sitting on the sofa. He flashes a pleasant smile at me and waves me over. Alright, I'm going by Beniuri now. Right now.
Ohayo, Beniuri-chan! もう待ち遠しくて死にそうだったよ。
Good morning. Your name was, Karasube, if I'm not mistaken.
一応そういう呼び名になったけ
It's
ど。
gonna take me a bit to remember all the names, because I'm not Japanese. I've taken Japanese class, so I feel like I can pronounce the names, but it's gonna take me a while to like memorize them.
できればそんな他人行儀な呼び方じゃない方がいいな。
Excuse me?
全員年も変わらなさそうだし、敬語やめない？
He's right. It's odd to be so proper with all of them. Alright then, nice to meet you again, Karasube.
もちろん。
He makes space on the sofa and taps the seat beside his own.
ほら、そんなとこ突っ立ってないで。こっちおいでよ。なんなら俺の膝の上も空いてるけど。
I mean... No, I'll just sit next to you. Thanks.
つまんない。
I took a seat right on the edge of the sofa, pretending not to notice Karasuba's disappointment. I'm the last one here. Everybody is already seated in a circle. Did I totally oversleep? Were you all talking about something important?
別に。ただ、むさい男どもに囲まれて、息が詰まりそうだったから、早く来てほしかっただけ。はぁ、やっぱ女の子がいると空気が違うね。紅ゆりちゃん、タイプだし。
Oh, thank you. Thank you? I smile vaguely and then hear someone else's voice.
紅ゆりさん、昨日はちゃんと眠れた？
I did, thanks. The clock is wrong though, so I'm not really sure how long it was. Is it morning already?
判断材料がないからね。昨日解散してから6、7時間は経ってそうだけど。
6 to 7 hours? That reminds me, Kageha was on lookout, wasn't he? And so was... I steal a quick glance over at Hikage, and he scoffs.
こんな状況で眠れるなんて神経が太いんだね。女の子ってもう少し繊細だと思っていたけど安心したよ。
I'm as surprised as you are. Maybe I felt reassured because the two of you stayed up on watch. Thanks again for doing that.
皮肉も通じないとはおめでたい頭だ。
Oh, come on. Despite the way he talks, I guess he does care about other people. I look around and spot Yamato sitting with one knee drawn up and his chin resting on his hand, a bored expression splashed across his face. Did you sleep well, Yamato? It sure was cold yesterday, wasn't it? It was like it was raining too. Ugh, he won't talk to me. I mean, I wouldn't be too harsh on him. I know that, very stressful situation happening right now, so...
うわ、女の子無視するなんてヤマト
If
君冷
anything,
たい。
Karasuba is being very chill about all of this.
記憶喪失になる前はモテなかっただろうね。かわいそう。
お前いちいちムカつくんだよ。口にテープでも貼っとけ。
あれ、ムカつくってことはやっぱモテたい？へえ、結構可愛いとこあるじゃん。
あ？息の寝言止められてえのか。
まあ二人とも落ち着いて。
Kaguya steps up to restrain Yamato as he grabs at Karasuba.
ヤマト君、まずは冷静になろう。カラスバ君もちょっかい出しちゃダメだよ。
Somewhat calmed by Kaguya, the two of them return to their seats, still shooting glares at one another.
うっとうしい奴らだ。
I'm amazed they could get into a fight so soon after meeting each other. It almost makes them seem like they're good friends. In any case, it's nice to have some allies. All of us head into the storage room adjoining the kitchen. A basket full of food has been left in the room, so we start to sort through its contents.
水、調味料、小麦粉に干し肉、チーズ。いろいろと適当に置かれてるけど、 毒とか入ってないよね。
うん。君たちが来る前に食べたけど、問題なさそうだったよ。
I see, meaning we don't need to worry about food. I'm surprised that the place seems stocked for a long-term stay, but also relieved that we won't have to worry about going hungry for now. Hey, where's Hikage? He was next to me just a second ago, but now he's gone. Looking around, I spot him halfway up the mezzanine. With soft steps, I make my way up to him. You've got a big wrinkle between your eyes. Are you thinking about something? I crouch in front of him as I ask, and he looks back at me in silence before responding.
万華鏡とは何なのかと考えていた。それから得体の知れない化け物や突如現れた拳銃のことも。
I see. I was just relieved that we'd found some friends, but I guess none of our problems are actually solved.
ああ。
So many weird things have happened since we woke up, but it all still feels like some kind of dream. Oh, that reminds me. Did you get a message earlier too?
万華鏡は館にあるか。全員に届いているよ。送り主は万華鏡とやらがよほど大事らしい。
Yeah, I get the same feeling. Suddenly, Hikage's eyes widen. He stands and walks across the room, grabbing the arm of someone standing at the door, trying to turn the handle.
おいヤマト、お前何をしている？まさか外へ出るつもりか？
ああ、そうだよ。
勝手な行動は慎め！
Hikage's voice is full of anger. Yamato shakes Hikage off, and then fixes him with a hard glare, a sharp glint in his eyes.
万華鏡だのなんだのって、こっから出られれば何でもいいだろう。俺はお前らと違って茶番に付き合う気はねえ。玄関も窓もダメだってんだ。それ以外の出口を探すまでだ。
Another way out? But it's dangerous to go out into the mansion by yourself. I mean, I did the same thing yesterday, so I can't really talk, but still. I run up to him and grab the edge of his jacket. I cling to him as if my life depends on it, and then I hear him give a resigned sigh.
俺は早く帰らなきゃいけねえんだ。なんかそんな気がしてたまらない。
So I'm actually gonna end this episode here. I think enough has happened at this point. So now we know all of our names. Well, actually, we don't know our names, but we all have names now at the very least. So that's pretty cool. So I think I'm gonna end it off here. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.